Pasta salad, aka Nudelsalat, is a classic at any German barbecue and gathering. It's usually made with peas, pickles, sausage, and a creamy dressing. Today we're giving this German classic a Middle Eastern upgrade. We are swapping out the German sausage for juicy Middle Eastern Sumac chicken, tossing in fresh herbs and pomegranate seeds, and dressing it up in something a little lighter. This pasta salad is a wonderful combination of German and Middle Eastern cuisine. It's vibrant, colorful, and perfect for your next gathering. Let's get cooking.
If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kitty, and this channel is all about Middle Eastern recipes and culture, with a special focus on my beloved country, Jordan.
For the first component, the pasta salad, we'll need the following ingredients. Preferably a small-shaped pasta, as they hold the dressing well and mix easily with the ingredients. Peas, fresh or frozen. Corn for a touch of sweetness. Pickles add a tangy kick. Use the classic kind pickled in vinegar. And for the dressing, we'll need a tang of pickle juice, mayonnaise, Dijon or regular, salt and pepper, and optionally some fresh mint. For the second component, the Sumac chicken, we'll need the following: chicken breast without skin and bones, Sumac, which is a deep red Middle Eastern spice often used in salads, marinades, and chicken dishes. It has a tangy, lemony flavor and brings a hint of acidity and brightness. Olive oil, lemon, and salt.
You'll find the list of ingredients with amounts in the description box, along with a link to the printable recipe instructions.
Ready to get cooking? Let's get started. We'll start off by cooking the pasta. Add plenty of hot water along with some salt to a large saucepan and bring to a boil. Once the water is boiling, add the pasta and cook it according to the package instructions. We want the pasta al dente, so it holds up well in the salad. Once the pasta is done, drain it and leave it to cool completely. That's important so that the dressing doesn't soak in too fast, which would turn everything mushy later. Meanwhile, let's cook the chicken breast, which is the second main component of this pasta salad. Grab another large saucepan and add plenty of hot water. Place the chicken in the water along with a pinch of salt. Skim off any white residues in between. Once boiling, reduce the heat to medium and cook for about 20 minutes until the chicken is completely cooked through. You can check this by cutting into one of the thicker pieces. It should be white all the way through, not pink. Once the chicken is ready, remove it from the saucepan and set aside to cool. While the pasta and chicken are cooling, let's prepare the remaining ingredients for our pasta salad. First, grab a few pickles. I like using the jarred kind with a tangy brine. Cut off the ends, then slice them into thin strips or small cubes, whatever texture you prefer. Set aside some of the pickle brine. We're using some of that in our dressing later on. For the chicken, squeeze a fresh lemon. We'll only need a little bit, but trust me, fresh lemon tastes so much better than bottled lemon juice. Set aside for now, we'll using it for the chicken later on. Now that the chicken has cooled, it's time to shred it. Use 2 forks or just your hands to pull the meat apart into fine pieces. You want the chicken to be nice and easy to mix into the salad later. Pulling it apart by hand gives it a better texture than cutting it with a knife. This chicken pasta dish has 2 parts: pasta with veggies in a creamy dressing topped with flavorful Sumac chicken. We'll prepare each component separately to maximize flavor, but don't worry, both are quick and easy to put together. Once you've shredded all of your chicken, add it to a bowl. For the chicken marinade, add olive oil, the freshly squeezed lemon juice, salt, and sumac. Mix well using your hands or a spoon so that the chicken is evenly coated in the marinade. Sumac gives your chicken that beautiful, tangy, and slightly citrusy flavor, which makes the salad so special. Set aside while we wrap up the dressing for the pesto salad. Let's make the pasta salad dressing. In a large bowl, add some good quality mayonnaise like Dijon mayonnaise, which is basically mayonnaise with Dijon mustard, which you can mimic with regular mayonnaise and mustard. Add some of the reserved pickle brine, salt, and pepper. Whisk that together until it's smooth and creamy. The pickle brine adds a great tang that balances out the richness of the mayo. It's kind of like a shortcut vinaigrette but without vinegar. Now it's time to bring everything together. The pasta should have fully cooled by now. Add the cooled pasta to the bowl with the dressing. Pasta salad is often made with peas, fresh or frozen, and either corn for a hint of sweetness or red bell pepper for some crunch. I'll be using peas and corn today. Be sure to defrost beforehand if using frozen and drain the canned corn really well. Mix everything really well until the pasta is evenly coated. Now don't rush to serve it just yet. For the best flavor and texture, cover the salad and let it sit in the fridge for at least an hour or even overnight. This gives the dressing time to soak into the pasta and really tie everything together. Let the Sumac chicken sit separately in the fridge too, just to keep all the components fresh and flavorful until you're ready to plate. When you're ready to serve, you can either mix the Sumac chicken directly into the salad or layer it on top. That's totally up to you. Right before serving, finely chop some fresh mint and fold it in gently. You want to do this last so the mint stays bright and doesn't wilt or darken. Last but not least, you can elevate the dish by garnishing with some pomegranate seeds for a pop of color and sweetness. For a delicious crunch, toss some pine nuts or chopped walnuts in a dry pan. And that's it, your pasta salad with Sumac chicken is ready, perfect for barbecues, summer lunches and gatherings. Enjoy!